Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to CinemaQuestria Riffs, where today we are just diving in straight into some wonderful '90s nostalgia here with one of everyone's favorite movies of all time, the masterpiece that is Shaquille O'Neal in Kazam. Just amazing! Everyone is just so excited to be watching this. Just listen to that excitement.
I've been
Such
playing
excitement.
Ratchet and Clank on PS4. I could have been playing that instead of doing this.
I was just eating a donut, so I couldn't really speak right at the moment.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hi, I'm Matt the Shadow Man, and joining us. Well, obviously Rain Shadow's hosting, but there's other people here. I think maybe
They've already died.
they looked at what we were doing.
This is why you don't look at it beforehand.
I'm Mr. Ben, and I'm green eggs and hemming it over here. So
I knew that was coming.
I'm Xena, and it's gonna be an interesting day now.
It always is on Riffs.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is this one?
I have not seen this since like the mid '90s. So I honestly could not tell you.
Shaq out of 10.
I've not seen, like I say, I've not seen it recently. What I do know is that it is better than Shaq Fu, the video game. But to take
Shaq
with
Fu
that
was
massive
horrible.
pinch of salt.
That doesn't take much to do. That's a very low bar you have there.
So
You think the bar's actually raised off the ground?
well, I do have a couple of things of trivia here. So apparently, this film here actually had a budget of $20 million. It only made $18 million back at the box office. So this was obviously a bomb. But the thing is that Shaquille O'Neal does not regret doing the film, and I mean he's this is not like an old shame or anything for him, but the reason why he did it was because of the money. Because it was what was it right here? He was in an interview with Mark Anthony Green of GQ, and he explained his reasoning, and they asked, did it hold up to him? And he was like, I was a medium-level juvenile delinquent from Newark who always dreamed about doing a movie. Someone said, hey, here's $7 million, come in and do this movie. What am I going to say, no?
You know, all credit to the guy. I mean, he's definitely not an actor. On scale of like basketball players going on to be actors, Michael Jordan did do a better job. Not that that's saying much, but he did do a better job.
You know all this talk about a Space Jam remake or sequel. Where's our Kazam sequel? Come on, get LeBron James in here and do that.
The thing is, though, I did, because this was another little factoid. This was released by Touchstone Pictures. So yes, this was actually made by Disney. Thank you, Disney.
The mouse's seal of approval all over this.
Did you know I didn't realise that Touchstone Pictures was actually owned by Disney until like a couple of years ago? I had no idea. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Well, that's kind of that's one of their that's probably what they kind of want, because that's the whole reason they kind of created Touchstone Pictures in the first place. Is kind of keeping that separation between the brands. Well, if everyone's ready, we might as well watch this.
Yay.
NBA
So-
Jam says, are you all ready for this? At which point I can only ask,
Yes.
unfortunately, yes. I've been ready for this.
Okay, well, hopefully I didn't just crash something there. I do need to put that to my microphone.
Well,
Could
you
be
are
they-
about to watch. You are about to watch a crash or a car crash of a film. So, you know.
Is your computer just vainly trying to stop you?
It's
I like the last moment.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, so everyone got the file ready to go?
I do.
begin the countdown here. Switch to that. Oops, I need to rewind
It's
to
the
that.
final countdown.
Okay, then we'll
Wait,
go.
we're live, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been live for a while.
Oh,
Okay. That's why we've been live since we did our introduction.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay, well, if everyone's about ready here, let me get this thing so I can put the countdown up. And we will go on go. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Seal equality.
Well, Touchstone did do Who Framed Roger Rabbit and
Flash.
Romeo and Juliet in the outside of the UK.
And Dick Tracy.
Interscope.
Interscope. Aren't they the same company that published a lot of the Black Eyed Peas music albums?
Oh, yes, I think you're right. I thought you were going to say like video game publishers because that was Interplay.
No.
Yeah, then you went a different direction. They might be. It sounds very familiar. Okay, let me turn the volume down on the movie there. So
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Yeah, I had to reduce it down myself. So apparently the director here was Paul Michael Glasser, who was also responsible for Starsky and Hutch. This was his last theatrical movie as well.
I wonder why.
The music in this film was done by Christopher Ting. Now, if that name sounds familiar to you, it's because he did the music in Futurama.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, part of the reason why this film went badly, you know, aside from the obvious, was that this also went up against Aladdin and the Prince of Thieves. And guess what? Also, other movie this movie went up to in the whatchamacallit, the theaters. This film went up against Space Jam.
Just so many quality movies.
And they say people want to go back to the 90s.
I do. Dude, I would totally love to have another movie like Kazaam where it's so bad but hilariously, or Space Jam, instead of just like horribly bad.
You want to watch another Theodore Rex?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
It's the one with Whoopi Goldberg and a dinosaur.
Coincidentally, that's
God,
also on our list of films to riff.
Yay.
One day.
To shreds, you say?
Yeah, knock it with a bowling ball. Oh, so rip the movie to shreds. Let's knock it over with a wrecking ball.
I mean, to this music's credit, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, like I was telling Matt before because I found the soundtrack on iTunes, and
I came in like a no, not referencing that song.
but yeah, I was telling Matt earlier. Yeah, the score when I was listening through the soundtrack before we went on, it's actually not too bad. So that's a plus for the movie. I can just besides the songs, the actual score.
But I believe Ting did all of the soundtrack, including the songs.
No, he didn't do the songs. The songs are all popular. No, they're just like licensed popular songs.
What about the ones that ended up being sung by Kazaam himself?
I'm sure because maybe he wrote that. I don't know. All I know is that he only did the score. Oh, what a badass!
I'll spray all this green. I'll spray all this green stuff, and the tiling will make it look like the roof of the turtle van.
Who does that? What?
This is such natural dialogue for a bunch of kids in school.
Because, yeah, kids are totally interested in where to get the biggest score on the street. Yeah, I just got assaulted in the bathroom. Not that you care. You might want to go clean that spray pan up. Oh, snap.
Jazzy transition in the city, jazzy transition in the city.
Just let me drink my Sunny D, man.
Yeah, kid, were you raised in the barn?
I think that's called lice. You might want to get your kid checked out. That's racist.
But it's racist towards blacks and whites. I suppose you could say so you're basically saying he likes a bit of Asian action.
Travis and I are boning each other at night. No, I just lied to you.
What time are you guys at? I think I was ahead of you guys.
We're right now on 7 minutes 45 seconds.
I'm about a second ahead myself, but that's all right.
I might have been slightly slow on the uptake of click and play. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm at exactly 8:02 right now.
Yeah. Yep. I'm the same as Ben.
I'm a little farther ahead by about 3 seconds. Close enough. Hey, look, it's that kid we hate. There's nothing more 90s than this scene here. Oh my god, look at that young Eminem right there. Oh, he jumped through that conveniently placed hole in the fence that we can't get through it. Oh, we're fuck. Fuck. What is it, the fucking Six Stooges?
Oh, we can get in there.
Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh man, this music, it's so intense. This guy's coming out of fucking cars.
Yeah, that's right. Just Go right into the condemned building, why don't you?
It's just a normal life in the day of an everyday 90s kid, right here. This is what the 90s were, right here.
Doing all the graffiti. It looks like a bunch of 90s kids are also hanging out here all the time, too. Hey, we got you right where you want. Right where you want here. We got you right where we want you. You ran right it.
And he died.
And he died.
And that's the film.
That's the end of the movie. Good film. Good film. It was a nice insight. Nice insight into the 90s life. It's a good thing he didn't get impaled.
Okay, that's bullshit. How is he alive?
Good thing they have all these conveniently placed papers right under that fragile place in the floor.
Oh, fucking hell no, this is a Shaq song. Turn that shit off. Oh, this is like freaking Metal Gear Solid the movie right here. Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!
I'm so excited. Is this Shaq or the Tasmanian Devil?
Yes.
It's like the... Oh, thanks for the product placement. Great. Yeah, I really feel like having a Pepsi now.
10,000 years will give you such.
Wait, is he a genie?
Hey, wait, you're not
Yes.
Robin Williams.
Oh, hell no. Oh man, be scared of this guy. He's busting out some mad rap. Or maybe
It's not
just
really
some poetry.
Rap, it's just rhyme. It's just rhyming talking.
I love how he's supposed to be a genie and he looks like he just came out of the shower.
That one kid had to get a second look there.
God, who wrote this movie? Sakura?
That didn't rhyme.
Okay, joke's over, Robin Williams. You can change out your Shaq impersonation now, please.
I'm Robin Williams.
Oh my god, that was just pure gold right there. Guess I could listen to that all day. Oh snap.
I wish the movie would be over already.
Hey, I'm rich. I can get you any car you want. Here we go. Power of money, go.
And here's probably where about,
What's wrong with him?
Oh, just kidding. I actually just I just escaped from the hospital.
Apparently, he's busted.
Oh God, my Emperor Palpatine impression didn't work.
And he just killed himself. 10 out of 10. Movie over.
With Force lightning.
Smoking. These kids are everywhere and anywhere.
They're like roaches.
And then they went on the
Ooh.
coaches.
Oh man, this is some hot Chinese food action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, catch some
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god.
What
now
happened
I
to
got
your
us
face?
on.
Oh wait, that's how it always is.
I just didn't realize how ugly you were, kid.
Oh, not you guys.
No, I'm aggressively prodding my bike with these pliers. It's a good thing that isn't a black light and they're looking at his ceiling. I like how he just has a taxi sign on the head of his bed there. Like most kids. No
Going
shit,
to taxi
Sherlock.
up. He's hoping a taxi will come up and pull up in his room and get him away from his engaged parents here.
Tough shit, son. It ain't happening anytime soon.
That's because he only wants to be friends because friendship is magic. And he'll have friends with benefits because he's with Kazaam now, bitch.
Oh, he only wants friends because it's an easy path to his mom's pants. Most magical friendship of all.
What? The magic to get in someone's pants?
It's a very powerful magic. It's timber magic.
I was gonna say that does that mean that the one character that's against that kind of magic is Trixie? And yes, I just made a Rainbow Rocks reference.
Can we get back to the magical shack genie?
That was the most
Yeah.
entertaining part.
I really don't
I
care
want
about this
that
kid.
back. I want that back.
And then Shaq just kind of shows up. Hey, I heard how much you hate your mom and your fake dad, so I killed him. Wish granted.
Yeah, that's clever. Just leave your random divorce papers just out, in the open for anyone to take,
Yeah.
including your son. That's good, isn't it?
I thought they said they were getting engaged. What the heck?
Oh god.
Oh God.
Yeah, that a 7'2" guy is not gonna blend in that easily.
This isn't creepy at all out of context.
I've got a 7'2" black guy
God.
following me around.
He just went head first into his
That
crotch.
face! Look at the face!
You want some ice cream, kid?
Oh,
This
man,
is
this
literally
crazy.
like one of those creepy guys that try and pick up kids to do, deeds with them.
I got ice cream.
Yeah.
That kid
Hey, you
has
don't
nice
mind me.
hair.
It's not as nice as Shaq's hair. I can't believe I said
I see what you did there. Kid.
I'm
that
watching
guy's
you.
Is that guy's job just to stand behind a clothesline just to say this place is closed, fuck off?
Yes. It's a very hard job to do. Oh my god, please never smile like that again. Yes. Trademark 90s slanted shots.
I thought we were watching Kazam, what was the name of the film? The one with John Travolta in.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, snap.
Oh,
Oh.
Word. You know what? 90s America was kind of weird, wasn't it?
you mean to say that it's not weird now?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, the fact that you now have, you know, a multi-billionaire, you know, president, you know, it's perfect sense.
What has this kid walked into?
At least TV seems to be TV and movies seem to be a bit better than this.
Oh,
Maybe.
totally not his dad. Look at that hair. Don't smile. Please, please, Shaq, stop smiling like that. It's so creepy.
It's like he's had gas and he's really proud of it.
Shaq.
That kind of
Right.
kind of smile is like he's going like pull my finger.
This kid doesn't like me that much.
Are we supposed to feel sorry for Shaq?
I do, but not for the reasons that the movie's telling me to be.
So here's a little bit of interesting trivia. So here in the movie, Max doesn't know much about his dad, but the whatchamacallit, the director, Francis Capra, he also didn't know much about his own father. So a little bit of real life context here for the film for you.
It's a personal story. Did he also have some 8-foot, you know, tall guy following him around?
My sources are unclear on that fact. You just won't leave me the fuck alone, will you, son?
Hey, howdy ho.
You know what? As bad an actor Shaq is, at least he's entertaining.
Yeah. His acting is so bad.
He's so weird. He just gets a boner for a wish. Kazam
boner.
Kazam and wishes is like Twilight Sparkle and books.
Sunglasses, come down. Hey. That fucking grin. From that, like, the angry face to that evil grin.
I can't believe I am seeing a 7'2" man on a tiny little BMX bike.
He's just running with it.
It's like watching a bloody ape on like one of those little tiny little ones that they do. Oh my god.
Oh man. This scene is great.
It's the best chase scene I've ever seen in the
Again, this is
movie.
just a completely 90s scene right here. Oh snap! He wished it.
That's not really a wish
He said,
though.
I'm gonna kick your butt. What an evil, angry genie.
Okay, the special effects there are actually not that bad. Okay, now they're bad. Now they're really bad.
I'm back. Oh my god. That was the
These
greatest
games
thing
are-
I've ever seen.
These runs are just painful.
Oh my god, those effects of him riding the bike were just so great. Oh, there we go. Ew.
Sorry, man. I just realized due to my Genie licensing agreement, I can't conjure up any licensed products. Sorry. So you're going to have to go with off-brand candies.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Huh. Tasty.
How couldn't you have made it rain packaged foods?
Right.
Wouldn't it be nice if it have actually like landed on something like in like a package, so it isn't just landing immediately on the ground?
Yeah, I know.
This scene was sponsored by McDonald's.
And M&M's
And Mars
and all these other candies.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
Pepsi and everyone else.
Yeah, this is
And
all
it's
M&M Mars based stuff and Hershey.
And this completely ruins my licensed product. A joke from earlier.
Is this Mr. Big? Is that a real chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I want a Mr. Big now.
Oh my.
When they also wow.
Oh, one little last bit of product placement.
Oh, I love how Mr. Ben's changed his name in the chat.
Oh, I see, Ben. Mr. Big is actually a candy bar produced by Cadbury in Canada.
Ah, I actually
Yeah,
know
it's
about
common.
Cadbury. They don't
Yeah, it
sell
says
it
it's-
here.
Yeah, it says it's common in Canada. It says it's a standard bar made of a layered vanilla wafer coated in caramel peanuts and rice crisps covered in a brown simulated chocolatey coating.
Oh, we sell that here. It's called Cadbury Boost.
Yeah.
So he subscribes to the Aladdin genie magic.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's racist, kid.
They could have gone with some better wording on that one.
Jack's like,
It's a white kid owning a tall black guy. Yeah, I can see issues here. And this was made by Disney, who had their self burned by things like Song of the South. You know, it's not like this is anything new to them.
What the fuck? What the fuck was he doing with his mouth?
Is that
What did he make it do? I'm sorry, but putting your hand in your pocket and coming out covered in white stuff is not it's not the best of imagery.
I love how Shaq's just like trolling him too with his powers. It's like if Discord was a genie.
Yeah.
Only instead of being like purely evil, he's just mainly being a dick.
It's Max, kid.
It's gonna be good. Pull your pants up, Shaq. Okay, or not.
Oh my god.
I wonder if that was just an on-the-set wardrobe malfunction that they decided to keep in.
Why did the Shaq cross the road?
To get pants that actually fit him. Oh my god, this is so 90s.
Sorry, Shaq. Wardrobe's
Oh.
having a hard time finding pants that fit you.
Here we go. Shaq's gonna DJ it up. Oh, what the fuck? Please never dance again, Shaq. Please, for the sake of everyone.
He's still a better dancer than most people I've seen that are basketball players.
Sorry, your pants are falling down again while you're dancing.
Yes, that would have been brilliant.
The premise of this movie is weird.
This movie is weird.
And yet, I'm still kind of entertained.
It's so 90s, so outrageously 90s.
I think the only film that might be more 90s than this is The Wizard.
Ha ha ha! Get it? Because kids love amusement parks. Dun dun. Things have gotten super serious.
Super duper serious.
No shit!
What? Okay. Here, have some wine, kid.
Oh my god!
I love how they're just cute.
Hey, Shaq likes money. He took a couple jobs on the side. He wants some pizza.
I just love the fact that you've got to think all these costumes and that they actually probably had to custom make because of Shaq's size. So it's like, by the way, Shaq, you're gonna have to be like in lots of different costumes in this movie. Yeah, that's fine.
All the budget went to all of Shaq's costumes.
Oh,
That's why
snap.
the special effects were awful.
Chores. This kid is like twice as cool as his age. don't need any of this. This movie has such mood whiplash.
I'm expecting Shaq just to come running along, come riding in on a unicycle in a minute.
Just throw stuff. Who throws stuff out of their
Or they-
closet like that?
Or they cut to, or during that speech, they just cut to random shots. That's a Shaq watching along doing his creepy.
Oh my
thing.
fucking god! Here we go. This is almost as good as on a unicycle, Matt.
I think it's better.
Let me just kind of
And it just
slink
slides
down.
the wall.
Slink down the wall.
I wonder
Ouch.
if anybody else was looking at. Hey, what the hell? What's that Shaq constellation doing up there? Or talking the hell?
It's where he gets his powers of good basketball playing.
Wait, so hang on, is it the same powers that were used by the aliens that tried to take over the Earth in Space Jam?
Sure.
This film is canon with Space Jam.
Oh my god. It's such scene whiplash. Now we're just gonna go back to this this party here. Totally appropriate
That
for
was
kids.
a very hard cut.
And they let this 12-year-old kid in what's obviously an adult club here.
It should have cut to
Oh,
this
don't
scene
worry.
directly from the mom talking. Just for extra whiplash.
Well, to be fair, this is from Disney, who did do the Bambi scene, where if you've ever seen the mother being killed, the mood whiplash as soon as that scene ends is like unbelievable.
What? 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 That reference didn't even make any sense.
Oh, it's going to make even less sense shortly.
Besides, Rocky was the smaller one, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
I think
okay.
that's the joke.
Okay.
What?
Why is she rapping like Kazaam is?
Because that's the writing, Matt. Because that's the writing.
What?
Yeah. This kid has more cool than Shaq does. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
And everyone died. Was burned alive. What? The fuck? The fuck is this guy?
He's our main villain, I believe.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Just so happens. Oh, JK. Oh, here we go.
A sextant. I'm going to send you an email, then we're going to spam it.
Movie's over. Movie's over. Everyone go home.
We don't need the rest of the film.
That's it. With that face he has during it. That face as he says it. He's like, yeah, best line. I'm an awesome rapper. Oh my god. Oh snap. Don't illegally download music, kids. Come on, Dad, let's green eggs and ham it. What does that even mean? What does that line even mean? It makes no sense.
Have you ever had green eggs?
I can't say I have.
You've
I
had
have.
ham though, surely.
Not green.
I took blue food coloring and put it into the eggs, and it became green.
So you have
you
green
go.
eggs and hammed it. Oh my god, please. I would gladly watch another hour of Shaq rapping.
The Twilight Sparkle? No.
Yeah, Dark brings up a great point. It's like, what, 40, 50 minutes into the movie now? 41 minutes?
Yeah, 41 minutes, yes.
And now we're just... And here's a villain.
Precisely
'Cause we-
41 minutes, 30 seconds.
We've got to have a villain. It's a requirement. Oh, these kids are getting great. We haven't seen them.
jerkasses.
We haven't seen them for a while. I got pull this. Who says that? You pull this.
People in the 90s did.
Pull this. Okay.
Film's boring now.
It needs more Shaq.
Yeah, it needs more green eggs and ham.
It's... Mm-hmm. Kids are totally gonna understand this movie. Make room for Shaq coming through. That was an awesome rap, bro. I love the part with green eggs and ham. That was my favorite Dr. Seuss novel. Oh my, does he never ever stop laughing? What the fuck is that? Days. Yes,
Anyway,
I knew it.
And these ain't the food of kings. These green eggs and ham is.
So, fun fact: 3,000 days is about approximately a little over 8 years. Just in case anyone was interested.
Just gonna keep driving backwards. Keep driving backwards. Could have drove forwards, but I'm gonna drive backwards. What is this, backstage at Deal or No Deal? The button. I came in expecting a movie about Shaq being a genie. Not all of this.
Well, he is a genie.
Get the cake. What's in the box?
Sick dodge roll.
Okay.
Hey, Metal Gear Solid skills right here.
What was that noise?
And we have reached the halfway point of the film right here. Still
Good.
got another 45 minutes to go, approximately.
Bad.
I hope we have more Shaq in the second half.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's what's keeping this movie together. It binds this together, you know, like green eggs and ham.
Forget Shaq Fu. It's Shaq glue.
And I wish I had my emulator up and running. I'd probably go on after this with some Shaq Fu. Just to
More
showcase
like-
how bad the game is.
More like some Shaq poo, am I right?
Oh snap!
Oh, nice one.
You
Yeah.
could deliver some sick beats and raps like Shaq himself, Matt.
You know, it's not very often that I rap, but when I do it, it's a load of crap.
Oh, God, those are some nice shades on that Nutcracker there.
Hello, my name is Joel. I'm here to say that improv rapping is really gay.
Yeah, man, you can't say that.
Oh my
in
God, it's a hand!
society.
No, movie, no, please, no, movie,
Oh, God.
stop, movie, please, no, stop, no, this is not good, movie, please, no.
Was that Shaq tickling him?
That was Shaq spooning him in bed.
So that's what Zoidberg was saying when he said he wanted some just friends spooning.
Yeah, I really hate those movies when you wake up and Shaq's just in your bed with you. Not a good day. Not a good start to the day. Please take the mask off, Shaq. No, please wear the mask for the rest of the movie.
Then it falls over, and it ends up being Inception. It's all joy.
Smell like shit. No. I want to see a Kazaam sequel with Terry Crews playing Kazaam.
Oh,
You know, I'd actually get behind that.
I would totally watch that.
Well, thank God he.
What the
he had
fuck?
that- Thank God he put
Terry
that-
Crews would be great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
This part was written for him. Okay, so it's not bad enough they have him waking up in the kid's bed. Now he's naked, taking a shower in his room.
At least he wasn't naked taking a shower while he was in the bed with the kid.
Oh my gosh. Max, is there a large black man dancing in your room? Max? Hi. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking because my head is in my hands right now.
I thought maybe the movie killed you.
No, it's not that bad.
The face.
Honestly and truthfully, I don't know why Shaq didn't do a comedy film. I think he would actually be quite good for it.
This actually, you mean this isn't a comedy?
I think, yeah, sort of.
No, it's not a comedy.
It's just unintentionally hilarious.
It is
I was about to say,
Kazaam.
maybe it's unintentional, yeah. Or if it is a comedy, it's a comedy for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, it
Oh my
actually is
God.
listed as a family comedy.
But not for the reasons that
Yeah.
it's funny.
Not for the reasons it's funny, yeah.
This music, oh my god. What the fuck? I'm gonna shoot some toast into your mom's butt. The fuck? Open your mouth, kid. I'm gonna shove this toast in. Smile! Stop smiling.
Sorry.
10 out of 10 scene. 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. This
Was
is
that you, Ben, or was that the movie?
this is some great. This was some great early CG right there. Great use. Great use. Okay. This movie. The script when I read it like an hour ago.
Me bathing in front of you.
No, no, please God, Shaq, no. Dr. Seuss. Some people rap Dr. Dre, I rap Dr. Seuss. Kid. More than you.
To be fair, anyone could have said that to Shaq.
That's whack.
It still isn't rapping, really. Oh my god, the kid's doing it as well.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Is this a rap battle between a small white kid and a tall black basketball player?
Yes. This is going to heal our country right here. Oh my
To be
god.
fair, I think everyone would find this entertaining at least.
Yo, this movie is starting to make us boogers. If you're hungry, go grab a Snickers.
Oh my god. Why? And then they died in the sand. Oh my god.
Nod your head, just jump, baby. Nod your head.
We genie! Everyone, come on! We genie!
We're green egg and ham.
That needs to be like
and hammies.
that needs to be like his sign-off phrase for every single one of his raps. Now let's green eggs and ham it.
I'm just wondering if it's actually an innuendo, and I just can't say it.
No, I don't think they're that good of writers.
I don't think the writers were stupid enough to do something so stupid.
I can't rise someone from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I can't do it.
Jin.
Yeah, you're talking shit, dude. Genies and Jin are the same goddamn thing.
Matt or Mr. Ben, don't question the lore of Shaq. Quite the balls. Now let's kiss.
Who the hell
Who
is
the
this
I was
loser?
gonna say, who was that? What? This random kid.
Just random kid stalling kid to just show up on camera for all 2 seconds.
I want more Shaq. I never thought I would never thought would say that this movie does not have enough Shaq.
I almost thought the kid was hit by the door for a second there.
That would have been great. Uh-oh, this random villain that just suddenly appeared and now we haven't seen for another like 10 minutes. We know nothing about him. This movie got very dark really quickly. Well, that was dark. How does the movie go from... Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No. Kazaam, please stop. Oh, that smile. You laid it on too thick, yeah. Cause what the fuck? What?
The hell
What? What? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Hi, Gren.
Oh god. Oh god. Where are you taking him? Yes, you are. You're my friend.
Wrong.
What? Don't mind me.
Well, this is an everyday occurrence.
It's one of those stands. Yeah.
Tears gone cold, I'm wondering why. Is it that Stan? You know, the Eminem song.
We did have Junior Eminem in here earlier. What? Ew. The fuck is that?
I'm not entirely certain.
Never thought I'd hear a villain say that in a movie. Hey, the fuck is this kid again? Bye. Ah. Now it's a kidnapping. My boy! Oh, snap!
Dad's a dick.
I just want Shaq to appear in his window behind him and to start rapping right now. Please.
At least in Dad's defense, at least he does realize he's a dick.
He's a dick, but he doesn't have a choice. It's my mixtape. It's 100% Shaq rapping. Fucker. Oh, sorry, I left you all the way across town in the bad part. Sorry, kid. Bye-bye.
Has nothing to do with the bust, he says, huh?
Ah, it's the evil record studio producer.
Yeah,
the RIAA.
his evil plan is to get Kazaam and give him a record deal.
God help us all! God help us all!
I'm just gonna stare at you over the internet now.
You love me really, Xena.
I'm going to stare at you more now.
Oh
Is
God!
Is that
Oh
a stare
God!
of gazing lovingly in my eyes, or is that just the kind of, oh God, he's singing again?
Yeah! Kazam! Now let me burn you all with my with my sparklers. My favorite lyric of his song was "I am Kazam."
I'm Kazaam, master of the green eggs and ham.
It tried, Dark. It tried. I want green eggs and ham. What? That's the moral of the movie, kid. You got me there. Wow, that tickled. Yeah, he's upset, but listen to this crowd. We're gonna green eggs and ham it. Did he just kiss his nipples?
Look like it.
What the fuck?
Tasty, tasty.
They're tasty like Hershey's Kisses.
In my country, this is how we say hello.
In Soviet Russia, nipples kiss you.
Oh my god. Now he's hugging him.
And nuzzling his chest, too, while he's at it.
This is the very most villainous villain I've ever seen. Ha 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 ha.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not the boombox.
Hey, as long as it's not a copy of Tony Hawk in Boom Boom Sabotage.
Oh. I'm gonna kiss your dad's nipples.
That's a fate worse than
You
death.
will wake up dead.
What you mean I will have woken up after having seen Kazaam?
I'll give you a fate worse than death. I'll greenlight Kazaam 2. Man, you really got to get your ears checked out there, Kazaam. You got some like tinnitus or something.
Tetanus, or no, tinnitus, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. No, go back to Kazaam. I think it's bit that guy's hand. Material.
No, material. Sponsored by Mattel.
Oh, it's taking him out.
Stay right here while Daddy kicks some ass.
Oh my god, he's got backing singers now.
Look at how a random violinist there. Fuck is this?
I know it's a Disney film, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious. Why don't these people actually pack guns?
You know what? Do you know what Shaquille O'Neal should have done? He should have done a rap album.
Don't give ideas.
So here's a fun thing. Yeah, Shaquille actually did try to have a rap career, but it kind of failed.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Mr. Ben? Does it explain why his rap career failed?
No.
Because I've got no idea.
Oh, that look at his face! Oh my fucking god! Ugh.
What is it with this film and
I've
faces?
been talking a lot about mood whiplash, but this scene here is so much mood whiplash. It's ridiculous between these two stories. I feel like someone's changing the channel back and forth between some like dramatic movie and MTV. Wow, what an exit. That's an... Please do not drop the microphones. It worked! Oh my fucking god, this guy's acting. You've been called. But I haven't green eggs and ham yet.
Now rip your heart out.
Oh. Oh, that's a new one. I usually just kind of... Oh. Pinky's out. Oh no. Oh!
Force of will.
I was
no,
not
that's
expecting.
the force of Shaq.
You don't fuck with
I'll
Shaq.
open up a can of shampoo on your asses.
I would love to see Shaq in a really hammy Chinese kung fu movie.
You know, actually, I would too, come to think of it.
And there's his turn.
Even better if it was like a
ass
sequel to
turn in
Kung
the
Fu
Shack
Dunk.
of the movie.
Grab him by the balls.
Hey, I've got an idea, Xena.
What?
Have Shaq voice a character in a new Kung Fu Panda movie.
What are you trying to do? Pander to the audience?
Yes. This is the best fight scene ever.
Ha ha ha. Let me kiss your nipples.
I can just about reach them.
You know, I just noticed that Shaquille actually has a female symbol thing on it for an earring.
Okay, so the boombox definitely landed in the fire, but in that shot, it's just sitting on the floor.
Continuity? What's that?
Oh snap! What the fuck? What is
And
this,
of course,
Space
you have to
Jam?
have it into a ball.
Is this Space Jam now? Oh my god! I like how both movies have that in there.
It's like they had like the same great ideas for a film together at the same time.
That's
Beautiful.
happened before with Ants and Bug Life and A Bug's Life.
Well, that's slightly more controversial, but yeah, more or less.
That was beautiful scene there. Beautiful. Oh yeah,
So
by the
yeah,
way,
ju-
Mac, this kid's dead.
So the firefighter that was played by John Costello, he actually was a real-life firefighter for years before retiring in 1998 and played a volunteer firefighter in 1999 Sopranos.
Oh my
Just a little
god!
bit of a-
No,
Just a,
sorry. I've had enough scenes of Shaq caressing this kid already.
Come on, stop laughing. This is supposed to be a very touching moment, everyone.
Hey, tough guy.
Worse, Shaq could have been touching.
Oh my
that
god, this
touchback.
music is so good. This.
Can I just say, Christopher Ting, I fucking love you.
This is so over the top dramatic. Better than Darth Vader.
But it's perfect.
no! This isn't happening! What am I fighting for? I'm sorry.
He's fighting for green eggs and ham.
Oh my gosh.
So basically, Shaq is the Avatar. When they needed him the most, he vanished.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wishception.
With green eggs and ham.
You can fill people's hearts with green eggs and ham.
Oh, all the cholesterol.
Actually, now that I think about it, that doesn't sound all healthy because that sounds like it would clog the arteries and kill somebody.
I am, because,
And I failed. Oh my god, what's happening to him now?
oh, it's the
going
Avatar
Super
state.
Saiyan.
It's the Avatar state.
Oh my gosh.
Kiss! Kiss! Oh my god, they actually kissed! I was joking! I was joking, movie!
The movie wasn't.
All he ever had to do to become a normal human was kiss an underage kid.
Uh-oh.
The spell is broken. I feel so pretty. And then he ascended and became an alicorn. Thanks, M.A. Larson.
And then he became a plate of green eggs and ham.
No, now he's Celeste. He's a burning sun.
You've come such a long, long way.
You know what? Mufasa really does look a lot more like a black guy now.
Don't leave me. I'm totally not being sarcastic.
Please leave me. Go.
Simba. Simba.
I am your father.
I am your father.
Now go make me some green eggs and ham.
What the fuck? No, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
I think he's transcending into the vapor.
And
This
then
is what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
and- I really want to edit that. I really want to edit this into a 5 gum commercial now. This whole movie is just leading up to a 5 gum commercial.
I want to see.
Pulls out the burning fire
the
out.
bit where. I want to see the bit where Shaq is ascending, and then we dub it into scenes of Twilight getting her wings.
And so Kazaam consumed the young boy and became more powerful.
By becoming Twilight Sparkle.
That was one of the best endings to any movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no! What about the one with the Oh, I can't think of the name of the film now. Oh, but it's up there.
And then he kissed me on the lips. Excuse me?
Several times.
It has broken all of us,
Over and
Technotron.
over.
This movie has broken all of us.
Son, the cream bourbon's gone now.
Oh,
Oh, Dad's.
I think Rain Shadow was the most broken by my 5 gun joke.
I just got the perfect image of how that would look going into a 5-gum commercial. It was so good.
That's the mental image I had
Oh
too.
my god. Show me where on your body the genie touched you.
He touched me on the lips. On the lips? Yeah, with his lips. What?
Ooh. and then he absorbed me into his light.
And then once this was all over and he disappeared, all there was left on the floor was a great big pile of green eggs and ham.
It's his calling card.
You mean like the hash-slinging slasher and dead bodies?
Yes. And so Dad went to jail for 20 to 30 years. The end.
Hey, that's not as many years as what Kazaam would have been for touching kids.
No. Let's go home. Yeah. You
No, I'm talking
me?
to the asshole behind you. Of course I'm talking to you.
No, I'm talking
You know-
to Kazaam.
You know, this building is still on fire, but, you know, whatever. Let's go.
There's plenty of other firefighters there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Tens of people were killed. And know that I didn't mean Shaq. I didn't mean that.
Oh god. Oh god.
Excuse me, Shaq. Have a seat over there by the plate of
Movie-
cookies.
This movie's over.
A job? Shaq's never worked a day in his life.
Yeah, he's always basically had a career in being really, really tall.
Oh my gosh. Oh god. Stop smiling, please.
That-
Okay,
Look
stop.
at the tooth.
Let's cut to black, please.
The
Thank you.
tooth. The tooth. That poor kid's face.
For Elizabeth, Ari, and Jake. What a big middle finger to them.
Where did you find that picture?
On Google.
Nice.
I was thinking, has somebody done any green eggs and ham Shaq art? I tried to find some really quick.
Okay, so I
You
did
know
look
what?
up.
I actually enjoyed that film.
I did
As
too.
much as yeah.
It's probably one of the better things that we've seen.
I mean, I will say it had its really boring parts when it actually tried to have some sort of serious story, like emotional story. I think they should have made it a little bit wackier and not have so... 'cause it was just so jarring when it would go back and forth between these extremely wacky scenes with Shaq and then these really trying to be very emotional character scenes with the family back and forth. It was really weird. It felt really weird, but like it was...
As bad an actor as Shaq is, every time he was on screen, though, he had real presence, and I don't just mean because of his height.
But he did. It was a bad actor, but it was enjoyably bad.
Yeah.
I mean...
that bad actor actually made the movie.
Yeah.
Well,
That too.
It's like
This,
Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like, I don't think he actually thought, he doesn't think he was like a really good actor or anything like that. He just kind of had fun with the role.
Yeah, that's the difference between him and Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau
Yeah.
I think he genuinely did think he was a good actor and writer. and director.
I did not.
You know what would have made The Room much, much better? If it had a
Shaq?
7-foot-tall black man rapping about green eggs and ham.
It'll be in the sequel.
The Room 2, it's a crossover with Kazaam.
No, The Room 2 is actually a crossover between Birdemic and Tommy Wiseau.
I think the world might
I
implode.
thought you were going to say it was a remake of Silent Hill 3, The Room.
I'd like to see Tommy Wiseau try to take on horror.
I'm just imagining now, for some reason, Tommy Wiseau directing a Dead Space movie.
Oh my gosh.
It can't be any worse than that Scooby-Doo one we've seen.
I'll say this now, I still think the rapping from Shaq was better than Professor Utonium's rapping in the reboot of the Powerpuff Girls.
Did Shaq really release that many albums? I couldn't find any of them on iTunes.
He says his rap. Yeah, Mr. Benz has just typed in the chat saying that his career lasted from '93 to 2001.
Yeah, 8
Wow,
years.
five albums.
Yeah,
That's more than most people get.
The only information I'm able to find on any album was his debut called Shaq Diesel.
God.
The other ones probably like didn't chart. He obviously enjoyed doing them, even if they weren't any good.
Actually, hang on, let's see what we got here. I got the names here. We got Shaq Diesel, Shaq Food, The Return, You Can't Stop the Rain, Respect, and Shaquille O'Neal Presents His Super Friends Volume 1. And the compilation album is The Best of Shaquille O'Neal.
Is the best in massive air quotes.
No, just,
Oh man, look at the credit. A special thanks to Christine for answering the call.
Oh my gosh.
As much as I'm shocked that Christine did this film. You can tell that he is a damn good musician and that, because he's actually before he started doing BGMs for movies and TV shows like Futurama, he was actually originally a drummer. I believe this was the first film he ever did.
no.
Yeah,
Actually,
just
the
more.
first film that Shaq did was Blue Chips.
No.
He's talking about Christine, yeah.
I'm talking about Christine.
Oh, that one.
Not Shaq.
Okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
Shaq, but was Blue Chips just like a cameo? Because this was his main role. He was like the main character in this, or one of them.
No, Blue Chips was a basketball drama feel. It did star Shaquille O'Neal as Talented Finds. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I just know that Blue Chips was the first movie that Shaq had actually starred in. But this was, I think, the first role that he did that he was more of a fictional character, because he appeared as himself in Blue Chips.
Matt,
Viewer this pictures distribution.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. He played a guy named Neon Bodo. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal is Neon Bodo. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
So, Matt, Christine did 8 movies before this one, and a couple TV movies and TV shows as well.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
And of course, another movie that Shaq cameoed in was Good Burger.
Yeah, he had he had
my
cameos
favorite.
in. Let's see.
He appeared in all the great 90s movies, didn't he?
He also played the main character, John Henry Irons, in Steel.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And that was 1997.
Isn't that based on the comic? Is that a comic book? I believe.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
This was a time when, because some of the audience that are watching this may not realize that comic book movies back in the 90s were kind of shit. And by kind of
universally
shit, I mean
shit.
all shit. Yeah,
Really, the first good movie.
A good one was
Yeah.
Blade. Blade was probably the first good one.
Well,
and even in that,
arguable. Really, I think the first
it's
good
dated,
one,
it was good for the time.
the first good one first good movie that actually got like, was very successful, and very good was probably the first Spider-Man movie in 2001.
I was just going to say
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think
that kind of
Blade
started the
was
whole
like-
new superhero thing.
Blade is watchable and not completely awful, but it had kind of a sort of a narrower sort of audience compared to to what Spider-Man was trying to offer.
Actually, I would say X-Men. Actually, I forgot X-Men came out a year before Spider-Man.
I was just looking it up. Steel actually would probably be a good contender for a CQ Riffs later episode. Guess how many stars it got on IMDb?
1.
2.8.
Oh,
Excellent.
it's too good for us.
No, that's perfect. Let's do it next week.
I think we should have a rest from Shaq.
But that was
That's not to say we
Shaq
should
was
ever do it. Like,
yeah. Well, we
It was
add it to the list. This I really like it. I thought this was overall, besides the kind of mood whiplash, it was pretty enjoyable for
I would
bad.
actually show this movie for Saturday movie CQ. It's entertaining. I liked it. I know it's not good, but I don't care. I was entertained. It didn't make me fall asleep. That's a bonus.
That is, that's always a bonus here.
Made it through the whole movie, yay.
Oops, 16.
Blue Chip. I see. Mr. Vince just said that Blue Chips was actually above average.
Well, to be fair, Shaquille O'Neal wasn't hogging the camera for pretty much most of the film, as it was.
Or kissing a kid on the lips.
I don't know. I think
about green eggs and ham.
I do think that the scene that took the cake there is the one where he wakes up in the kid's bed. Like, what were you thinking?
Someone had to write that in a script, by the way.
And then Kazaam wakes up in the kid's bed.
Yeah, end scene, new scene. Kazaam is asleep with the kid in bed.
He is cuddling the kid and spooning in bed. Kid wakes up and is shocked.
Spooning. I don't think they would have used the term spooning in the script.
That's what
although
they
I
were
will
doing.
laugh if I will laugh if that is the case.
And I did love how small the bed was, and Shaq is just so huge on it. Visually, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a good one though. That was entertaining. We need more like that.
Yeah, the film was legitimately entertaining for all the wrong reasons, but it was still legitimately entertaining.
Yeah. If it would have taken itself a little less seriously in the actual story parts of it, it could have been okay. And the villain was just so. The villain was almost not there for most of the movie.
He was tagged on.
Yeah, exactly.
But even after he appeared, 50 minutes into the movie, he disappeared again for another 15 minutes.
He disappeared into the amazing enormity of the performance of Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, and then he kissed him on the nipples.
Oh, that's
Oh god.
Ray.
Oh. I'm getting hungry for some ham and eggs now, though.
It's kind of hard to believe that the kid that in the film, Francis Capra's 33 now.
Oh my god.
He's actually older than me.
Has he gone on to do anything good?
Let's see. He started his acting career in 1993 with The Bronx Tale. Played recurring character of Eli Navarro on Veronica Mars. Let's see. He's starred in Kazaam, A Simple Wish, and Free Willy 2. And
Oh god.
Free Willy 2, quality stuff.
yeah, he's done A Simple Wish, SCL Punk, Crank, Dish Dogs, Black Irish, Blood and Born, Clear Skies 3, Rampart, and the film version of Veronica Mars. Again,
Oh.
reprising his role from the TV show.
So he wasn't something notable then.
Yeah.
So, that looks absolutely disgusting. It looks and
I
that
think that's green. They just took eggs and put green food coloring on them there. Because they actually serve
oh,
because they actually serve that at Universal Studios in the Dr. Seuss section.
oh my gosh, it looks so that way you can't tell if it's green eggs and ham or they just been in the closet too long.
So I'm guessing that was a Dr. Seuss reference to the fact that he rhymes all the time. Then
Yeah.
it wasn't
I
completely.
guess?
It wasn't completely random, that line. Well, it was still random.
It was. What are you talking about? That can't get much more random than that line. Let's green
only
eggs and
line
ham it.
I think the only lines I have heard that are more random than that were the ones about lettuce from Pinkie Pie.
At least they were in like a thing of lettuce.
Yes, that's a fair point. Hey, the fact that we're talking about a crazy pink pony being more legitimate and more not with it, not like completely out there than a over 7 foot tall genie that can't even rap.
Oh my gosh. Just wonderful.
It's put a smile on my face at least.
I will give it that. It made me feel a lot of emotions.
Mostly of terror.
A little bit.
And confusion.
A lot of that.
And it made you a bit scared. Mainly for the kid.
Oh gosh.
That wasn't so much scary as it just came across as really, really disturbing.
Do you know what? Watching this film was a bit like watching the US election.
Except you didn't have Trump going out there saying we're going to green eggs and ham the country.
We're going to build a wall just to keep all our green eggs and ham. We don't want those Mexicans taking them.
We're gonna green eggs and the ham's gonna pay for it.
Oh my god.
The memes just write themselves.
That might be the best phrase that's ever been written onto paper or spoken in a movie.
Who was the writers of this movie? Because I want to personally find them and basically shake them by the hand and buy them a drink.
Just amazing. Just you have to be a complete genius level intellect to come up with that line. Like no one else would ever be able to come up with something so ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
To be fair, I'll probably have to search through all the local mental institutions. They're just rocking backwards and forwards, going, "Yeah, I wrote green eggs and ham. Yeah. Give me my medicine. Give me my medicine."
The screenplay writing team of this have gone on to do such great films as Category 7, The End of the World TV movie.
Of course. Anything else?
Infected 2008 TV movie. A pair of newspaper reporters receive help from an unlikely accomplice in their effort to stave off an alien invasion.
Is it Will Smith?
And another fantastic TV movie, Final Days of Planet Earth.
Next week. Peace out.
Bye.
Have fun.
Just amazing writing.
Is it a green egg and ham pizza?
And the first thing they
I said peace out.
The first thing they wrote before Shazam was one episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He wrote that the year before Shazam.
Is it the one with Q in?
Life Support.
No,
the name
it's
of the
not
episode.
then. No, because I think it was Deja Q.
Oh my gosh. So no, oh gosh, that's behind us. That was a good one. So I don't know. We might be taking a break now from CQ Riffs for most of the rest of the year. We were kind of discussing this, and I don't know if we ever came to a actual conclusion. But I know it felt like we kind of wanted to take a little bit of a break to kind of recoup and rebuild a list of movies to riff going forward.
Yeah, if you've got suggestions for us, then just drop us an email and we'll definitely consider them.
Yeah, because our list is getting a little shallow. I guess we're probably going to be taking a little break. I know we did want to do at least a episode of some holiday stuff in December. Definitely, we want to do that because we have some stuff already that we kind of wanted to do for that. So we're definitely going to do that. But I think we're probably going to be taking a break from this for the rest of the year. Just kind of, we're getting to holidays and a lot of us are getting busy, and just since we've been doing this nonstop every week for most of the year now, take some time to recover from the shit and enjoy some green eggs and ham for
It'd be nice
Thanksgiving.
to get some sleeping on the afternoon as well.
Yeah, I mean, just give a little time to just recoup and rest, sort of like how we're doing with Triple E, and then come back at the beginning of the year, hopefully with some new lists. I know we've been talking about maybe doing this every other week instead of every week, just so we don't burn through as much so quickly, and maybe give us a little more time to kind of find stuff to do, so we can find great stuff like Kazaam, and not stuff that's completely boring to watch.
And then stuff like absolute shit that's like Baby's Kids or whatever.
Yeah.
Which coincidentally is also on the list.
I think we might have to trim the list a bit, because the problem is it's all well and good doing things that have got very, very low ratings on IMDb, but like 90% of the time, the reason why they're so low is that you can't even really like make
enjoy
fun
them
of a film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, it's like, well, like I said, I think this and like American Kickboxer 2 are sort of the sort of watermark I'd like us to try and sort of reach for, and they're films that don't actually have horrendous IMDb scores. I think they are like above like 3 or 4 out of 10.
Well, there's a lot that have like a kind of a cult following because they're so bad, and they sometimes have higher ratings because of that.
Yeah, although I think a film that's like 4 out of 10 is a film that sort of fails in what it originally achieves, but it might still have some entertainment value.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I see it.
So that was kind of the idea, maybe going forward, if we, instead of doing this every week, we kind of do it every other week. It gives us more time than just trying to hurry up and pick something at the end of the episode here to try and do the next week. You kind of maybe go and vet some things and make sure they're actually not going to cause Matt to fall asleep like 3 minutes in, or the rest of us.
What it will also help a bit as well is it might well give us a bit more time to show some other sort of stuff. So if there's a lot of new shows like coming on, since we're now starting later at 10 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time, it will give us plenty more room to fit things in, rather than me having to sort of shunt them into like a Sunday slot or something.
Yeah, and like I said, we won't go through stuff as quickly because we were kind of at the end of the year trying to find stuff to pick, and we've exhausted a lot of our list because we've been doing this for 50 maybe 50 weeks out of the year, or something like that. So
we are getting reasonably close to episode 100.
Yeah, we'll save that for next. That'll be beginning of next year. There we'll have that.
Yeah, it'll probably be February. If we start back up again, sort of early January, but it depends.
Yeah.
Thing is, if we're going to 2 weekly, it might slip into March.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, it's no rush. I'm not certainly rushing.
We have. I know. There's already a suggestion for the 100th episode.
Yeah,
And we're not going to reveal.
Yeah.
We won't be revealing it, and we will not be revealing it on the schedule either until we actually start playing the movie.
It'll be a wonderful surprise for everyone. So, yeah, because we already have something down for that, I believe. So, yeah, I think that's kind of what we're gonna do going forward. We're probably just gonna take is everyone okay with maybe just taking the rest of the year off? Maybe doing one. I mean, if we have enough, maybe we can do 2 Christmas episodes. If we have enough stuff to do, in December for that. But kind of just take the rest of the rest of the year off. Besides that, and we'll resume at the beginning of January along with Triple E, and get back into the swing of things there. But as Matt, yeah, I mean, I think that would be best. Give us some time to recuperate, especially after what we saw today.
Do we? Speaking of like things on Saturday, do we want to announce about Disneymas now? Or?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oops. I was gonna do that during the stream, but I was so excited about Green Eggs and Hamming it. Shoot, let me find the link real quick for that here. I sworn I put it in here. Let me just go back on the drive. I'll have to pull it up. So for Disneymas this year, what we're gonna do is, let me find the voting form. We're gonna have, obviously, like we always do, we're gonna have a voting. So we got a new form here that that I will post up here as soon as I'm able to load it up. And there it is.
And no, you can't vote for Kazaam, even though it was technically made by Disney.
Yeah, no Touchstone pictures in this one. Let's see. Send.
Although they did release a few animated films, or at least distributed some. Most famously, obviously, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, kind of liked it. Oh, what the? I'm trying to press the send button, and it's not. What the heck?
Sending.
Okay, let me try refreshing. I'm trying to get the link to this form, but Google Forms is not playing nice in terms of, like, when I click the send button to do something, it's not doing anything. Okay, let me see. Let me just search for it here. I know I posted it in our chat, but I can't find it.
Oh my god! You know, video game collector's editions and special editions have kind of got kind of ridiculous over the years. There's one for the new Final Fantasy game. Is it Final Fantasy 15? There's a collector's edition. It's a bargain. It's £375,000, and you get a free car with it.
What?
Seriously?
I'm not joking.
I was about to say, damn.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah, Square Enix may have just claimed the record for the most expensive collection edition ever with a custom Audi R8.
Okay.
Well, officially,
wait,
there is one for Dying Light that's $10 million, but that's to fund a film career and to appear in a Dying Light film.
Okay, so I got.
Matt, did you say a free comic or a free car that came with
Free
it?
car.
Free car. Yeah, an Audi R8.
Okay, so here we go. So I got the form ready. So we're going to be doing Disneymas again this year, just like last year. So we're going to be opening up the voting for that. This year, we're going to be having it on our Saturday movie. So it's going to kind of take the place of our CQ Saturday movie on throughout the month of December. So we'll be showing the movies then through December. So here is the link to the Disneymas form here. I'll make sure to get that up on the site sometime today as well on the front page. So the voting will be open through the end of November here, all month for it. We still have it split into 3 different sections where we have kind of old pre-Renaissance Disney, post-Renaissance Disney, and other studios, which includes Pixar, Disney Toon, and Studio Ghibli for that. And there's 3 separate sections for those. So for each of those sections, just go in and vote for as many as you'd like to see. And then the top movies from that we'll show, we'll show some from each of those categories for that. If a movie was shown during Disneymas last year, it is not eligible this year. So we did remove the movies that won last year from this year's vote. So you won't if a movie's missing, that's why it's missing for that. So so yeah, make sure to look through that. Go ahead and give that voting. You can go back to that same link at any time while voting's open in November. So if you change your mind, you can go back to the same link and edit your votes until the votes close, and we'll be announcing those at the end of November then, as to what our CQ Saturday movies for Disneymas are going to be then. So I meant to announce that earlier during today, but it completely slipped my mind. So
yeah, you got 2 weeks to vote, people. So go out there and vote, 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 vote.
Yep. So
just to note that there'll be 5 winners because there's 5 Saturdays this December. Also, one of those Saturdays is Christmas Eve. Yes, I will be streaming at the very least the movie on that day. We may well have still a reasonable selection of stuff because I know I will be around, but I'm pretty sure we will not have a CQ Riffs that day because, well,
yeah,
I can't really guarantee
I won't be here. Yeah.
And, you know, I can't guarantee how many other people will be around, obviously, as well, because, you know, being Christmas Eve is kind of understandable.
Yeah.
Let's say, yeah, I should have either that Friday or that following Monday off. I'm going to check in with my boss due to the nature of my job. But we'll see how that works out. So. Anyway.
Oops, I think I am going to have to change some of the stuff in the form here. I think I forgot to change. Okay, well, the voting will still work. I'm going to have to change our winner form because it's pulling from the wrong column since I removed some stuff. So it has like some things like Little Mermaid under pre-Renaissance, but that's okay. That can be changed later. Voting will still be okay. So
the other thing we will have new in December. There will be a new Christmas special episode of Doctor Who, and that's basically all we know for December. I know there's some new episodes of Steven Universe at the very beginning of December, but you know, with it, and Sonic Boom, in fact. But
yeah.
With the way Cartoon Network's been like showing stuff lately, don't expect them to like be consistent in any way, shape, or form. I expect them to show episode 2 of Sonic Boom from second season the first week of December, and then not show another one till probably February or something.
Yeah, I mean, and while we're on that subject, I mean, while we're putting Triple E and CQ Riffs on hiatus through the end of the year, with the exception of the Christmas CQ Riffs episode, we're still going to be doing our Saturday streams. Like, so we'll still have throughout November and December our normal Saturday lineup of stuff in the morning, and the Saturday movie as well, and of course Disneymas in December. So we'll still have stuff here on Saturday. We're just kind of putting some of those two things on hold for the rest of the year, just to give a little bit of a break for some of us.
We do have a Triple E this week coming though.
Yes, we do have the final Triple E of the year coming this Tuesday. We'll be talking about kind of the evolution of Friendship is Magic. So like how the show has changed, the show itself, and maybe the fandom too, because I don't know how. I would like to focus on the show, but I don't know how long we'll be able to talk about that. So just how it's changed throughout the years, from the first season to what we're viewing now, and sort of how it's changed. Do we like it? What do we like? What we don't like? All that kind of stuff.
For you. Here's a scary thought for you. There is now being more episodes with Twilight having her wings than without them.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Henry Larson.
It's going to be interesting because I have a mandatory meeting that I'm going to have to be at on Tuesday for new employee orientation for that particular day, and it's going to be from like 1 to 4, and we start around 4 my time here in Midwest America. So I'm probably not going to be here for like maybe the first few minutes, probably, depending on exactly when we start. But I should still be here.
We usually don't start on time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm working right up until the start time, so we'll probably be starting like maybe 10 minutes late or something.
Well, we weren't exactly on time today for CQS, although that was through
that was
technical
Ustream.
Reasons.
Thanks Ustream.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Actually, no, seriously, thanks Ustream, because To be honest, for the longest time, we thought that was the only option we had.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realize MIPS was still like working. So
alive. Well, it wasn't at one point.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't because I had gone to it.
Yeah, we stopped using it.
Yeah. So.
But you've now subsequently found like 2 potential other options now.
Yeah,
thanks Elgato.
So, so at least we have that. But at least Ustream seems to be working for me at least. Although I have been getting a lot of buffers on my playback. Like the time between when stuff happens here.
They've done something stupid to their servers. It must have done because
Yeah.
I've definitely noticed a problem because it drops my data like seriously like crazy now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here because I do want to get some for dinner. I definitely probably going to be streaming some sort of games tonight.
Green eggs and ham.
Yes. Oh yes. I gotta go green eggs and ham it. God.
It's the best line in movie history. It must be.
I mean, you know, some people give the best lines to like Casablanca or something like that. No, it's Shaq
Darth
with
Vader.
green eggs and ham it. in that. So.
Green eggs and damn it!
Oh my god. So anyway, I'll probably be streaming some games tonight. I don't know if anyone else wants to queue up next. If not, I'll probably go on after I have dinner. Or if someone else goes on next, I'll go on later tonight. Because I got a few things I want to play and test out as well. And so make sure to vote in for Disneymas. And take a look through that because there's still a lot of movies to choose from, even though we excluded what won last year. There's a lot of stuff that didn't win last year that I was surprised that might win this year. So,
Of course, we got new stuff like Zootopia too. So.
mm-hmm. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, that's in there. And I think there's a lot of Pixar stuff that won last time. So some of the Ghibli movies and Disney Toon might have a better chance this time since all those Pixar movies are DQ'd this year.
Please don't tell me the Planes movies are on the list.
They are.
Oh, great!
I can't wait. I know I've never seen them. So
if you hate me, you'll probably vote for them.
You shouldn't have said that. But yeah, that link's in the chat there. I'll get it on the website sometime today. I meant to do that like last week.
They're not actually that terrible. They're just.
I've never seen them, so I can't.
I've not seen them myself, but the reviews for them were just like, eh. If you like cars, you might like planes.
Green eggs and slam it.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the ham.
Is there a remix between those two songs yet? Between Shaq's rap and Come On and Slam? I mean, if there isn't, someone has to make that happen.
Did you just say come on and slam or come on Islam?
Come on and slam. Oh my god.
It seriously sounded like that in the call. I'm blaming a derp in the call.
Yes.
There. Hang on, let me have a look. Right, hang on. Green eggs and ham. Slam jam. Oh my god. Oh, well, there's the Dr. Seuss green eggs and ham, and yes, there is a hang on. I better type it in the. I can't believe this exists.
Here, give it to me and I'll play it. Give me the link.
It's in the chat. It's from Dr. Seuss, not from. I want to see if Kazaam is if there's a Kazaam one.
Okay, let me load this up here. I'll play it for everyone.
Oh my god, I think there is. Oh no, hang on, no, there isn't. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Where's Safari?
Space Jam or Kazaam on bestalbumeveralbums.com.
Okay, here we go, everyone.
Space Kazaam.
Space Kazaam.
Cosmic Slam #1.
Okay, let's see how this one sounds like. This needs more Shaq. I need Quad City. Oops, let me see.
Rain, I have something for you. I have something for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
I have something for you. Ready? I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a mashup, but it's a film about. But it is a video about both.
Oops, where is? Not sure what this is.
Oh, I see what it is.
Yep, you heard it from the word. You heard it from Shaq's mouth himself. Space Jam is worser than Kazam.
Worse. It's I want to now play that boxing Wurzel game because it's the Wurzel game I've ever seen. And yes, that's from Jontron.
Oh gosh. Okay, well I'm gonna go get some foods. So don't say it.
Is it really 22 minutes past 11 my time already?
Yeah,
It's
like
only
6:30
22
here.
years, so 7-hour time difference.
Yep. Well, okay, everyone. So thanks for joining us for this CQ Riffs episode. We'll see you on Tuesday for Triple E, and in next week for more of our Saturday stream. We'll be picking up some more CQ Riffs then coming this December, where we'll have our Christmas special, and then pick it back up in 2016. Again, like Matt said, if you have any ideas of stuff that you think...
2017.
Oh, yeah, 17. I don't know what year it is. If you have any ideas... I just watched a movie where the key line was green eggs and Hammett. My brain is dead. So if you, like Matt said, if you have any ideas or suggestions for stuff we could do here on CQRFs, hopefully it's something at least entertaining, make sure to shoot us an email on our contact page up in the nav bar up top, and send that to us our way, and we'll add it to our list for things to consider going forward into the new year. So with that, thank you all so much for joining us tonight for this wonderful, wonderful piece of masterpiece from the 90s. And we'll see you again. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Later, folks.
Later, folks.
See ya!